Good morning. Good people and bad people. I have two good persons today I'll talk about, and one asshole, just to balance it. Christine Anderson, what an impressive lady this is. She's from Germany, she's in the European Parliament. Most of you know this lady, of course, know about her. This is one thing that she said. The medical experiment was a test by unelected globalists to see how easy it would be to seize control under the pretext of a global emergency. And I was looking at this sentence. I thought, well, of course, she totally gets the situation, if you ask me. It was a test. Or maybe you think it was about your health. It was about keeping you alive. Maybe you believe this. Right. Oh, it was a test. And it was about seizing control. It was. Maybe you believe it was about making life better for you. Keeping you safe. Maybe you believe this. I don't know. Right. So she totally gets the situation, right? And then she gets the full picture too. Because then she says this: for God's sake, stop complying. Start rebelling. They are out to get you if you do not resist. Absolutely. Maybe you think there will be a hero that will save you and or us. They will save us all. No. Maybe you believe that Trump will save you, or us, or Elon Musk, or something. No? No, she's totally correct about this. It's about us. We have to resist. Nobody will come to save us. It's about you. It's about me. So I'm very impressed with this lady. Right. Now, the jerk is Justin Trudeau. And I saw something about Justin Trudeau. You see, it's about false narratives. There's a false narrative about Justin Trudeau, of course. It's propaganda. And, to summarize it, maybe you can say, well, he's just a great guy. He's very smart, charming, he's doing a good job. This propaganda about Trudeau. And it's been going on for a long time, right? And it's been working for a long time, right? And I saw this statistic, and this is about his popularity. I'll see if I can find it now. Right? But the line was, this is from polls, of course. The line is very stable. So his popularity was very stable for a long time. So going down a little bit, And then something happened on the 25th of August. It just broke. And it started to crash. That's right. And of course, we have seen this before, right? A false narrative will last for a certain amount of time. But eventually there will be something called reality. And reality catches up to it and people start to understand, right? It can take some time, but it will always happen. A false narrative will not survive, you see? Well, maybe you think so, but I don't think so. So that happened apparently in Canada on the 25th of August. And I was wondering what happened on the 25th of August. I was wondering about this. Maybe you Canadians, Well, it was very clear, right? There was this very clear break in his popularity. And started to crash. And this will happen to all these false narratives. Finally, I want to talk about another good person, Elon Musk. I was I left Twitter years ago, and then when Elon Musk bought it, I got back there. And I wanted to see what was going to happen. And it was fantastic. The change was quick. Right? And now it's a brilliant platform. It can always improve, of course. There's a lot of pressure on Twitter to censor people, right? But today it's a great platform, if you ask me. So I will be there. I'm using it all the time. See? So then there was this talk that he had with Joe Rogan. And I talked about it yesterday. And there's another one that I wanted to say about this. Another thing. He talked about old Twitter. See? And he said this. The degree to which Twitter was simply an arm of the government was not well understood by the public. He said, Republicans were suppressed at 10 times the rate of Democrats. 10 times. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. That's because old Twitter was fundamentally controlled by the left. They created an information weapon that was then harnessed by the far left. Right. And I know this is true. This is my own observation. This is exactly what I saw. That's why I left Twitter. That's why I'm staying on Twitter now. That's exactly this. See? It's no longer this megaphone for the left. It was, but it's not now. So just look at this achievement. I'm looking at it and I think this is a miracle. Really. He got in there, he bought the thing, he bought Twitter. It was a miracle. And it meant so much for what we see happening now. So this guy Elon Musk did a fantastic thing, what he did. No, I was worried about this. You know, he got a new CEO, right? And this lady, I didn't like her, right? And I was worried maybe this will now change back to the old times, but it didn't. Nothing really happened, see. So apparently this is working. So then, of course, he's controlled opposition. Yeah, I had to go there, right? It's very easy to become controlled opposition to some idiots. You know, these idiots will claim that you are controlled opposition, and all you need to do is to criticize the globalists. That's right. If you do, you are controlled opposition. See? Especially if you do it well, and you reach a lot of people, then absolutely you are controlled opposition. That's how it works. Idiots. You know. So I am, of course, controlled opposition now. See? Well, I've been for a long time. See? I am controlled by them. You know. And they control me to attack them. Because this is exactly what they want. They want me to criticize them. They want me to expose them. See? That's what the globalists want. See? It works for them. You know? It makes them more popular or something. You know? The stupidity in this field is unbelievable. I know I shouldn't get involved with this emotionally, but I do. I can't help it. Right. So I apologize for continuously getting emotional about these idiots who claim that everybody is controlled opposition. I just do. Well, and I have to say something. All right. Well, that's all. Be good.